Hola, mi amigo.
Sí.
¿Cómo estás?
Sí, senor.
The proper response. So, Randy Rabbit or something was at the super thing.
Yes.
The bowl. The big old bowl that everyone was watching. Did you watch the Super Bowl?
I did watch the Super Bowl. I wasn't intently watching it. I was watching it, but I was more like just like reading and stuff because it was
boring.
It was a little bit boring, but still, any Super Bowl that the Patriots lose is a good Super Bowl.
True.
In my book, so
how did they even get in the Super Bowl? I don't even cheating.
Man, not so much cheating this year.
Cheating. So it's fixed.
Yeah,
fixed was in.
I like tug jobs.
Listen, you can't tell me football isn't all fixed when every sponsor is like a betting app.
Oh yeah,
come on.
Oh yeah,
and they're also registered as sports entertainment like WWE is.
Mm-hmm.
They're not even allowed to be called a sport.
Well, I mean, just all that shit that basketball just got into.
Basketball has just been openly corrupt for a long time, and we just put up with it. Again, not even a real sport anymore. Yeah, I watched like the first half and the halftime show, and that was about it. I was like, I didn't even really want to watch it, but Mindy was watching, or she just put it on, and
yeah,
I wanted to watch the Puppy Bowl.
Oh, did you see?
By the way, the Puppy Bowl gets more viewers than the Turning Point.
Yeah. Well, did you see anything from the Puppy Bowl?
No.
There was I just saw like a clip. They had like this little like handicap pup in like a wheel thing to help him get. It's fucking sad but adorable.
I can't watch that. That makes me sad and happy at the same time. Yeah, that was like the highlight of anything really.
And, sadly, he didn't come out in a dress or anything to piss everybody off.
Bad Bunny did not come out in a dress. He came out in a suit. I didn't understand what he was saying, but it seemed entertaining.
You couldn't catch, like, any of it?
I don't know. He had some kind of Puerto Rican Spanish that was fast, but I don't know. I thought it...
See, I wasn't sure because, like, I know there's different kinds of Spanish and things like that. I wasn't sure which...
I got a few things, but it's just like the speed of it.
It's a fucking... Not only is it a music event, but it's a televised live music event. So it's going to sound like shit anyways.
Yeah.
So I was even having trouble just hearing the Spanish words that or the Puerto Rican words that he was saying.
They're Spanish.
Spanish.
Puerto Rican is Spanish. El Español. Yeah, it was all right, I guess. I'm not really into Latin music. It's just like the dancing and the beats all kind of sound the same to me. I'm too white bread.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can get into some good old not electric guitar. What do they love? Piano. Electric piano. From that Chappelle skit. Remember John Mayer, and they go around seeing what white people dance to. They go to like the barber shop, and then like the Spanish, they love the electric guitar. I think it's what it was. Electric piano. Anyway, I don't know what we're fucking talking about, but it is an episode we have for you today about cringe. It's going to be a cringy episode. Cringe in writing.
Cringy.
I don't think we've done this topic. Why are you acting up? We're recording on a Monday. Spencer was sick over the weekend.
Yeah.
So now everything's fucked up. Dog hates it.
Mm-hmm.
He's upset.
He's not happy.
So that might be, this might be a terrible episode. Probably will be.
Yes.
But I don't care anymore. I don't care. Podbean already got my fucking money.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
they didn't even fucking remind us so we could cancel if we wanted to just say, fuck it, no more podcast. They just took the money. Took it. They took it, Nitro.
Took your money, Nitro.
That was your treat money. He's mad.
Yeah, I can tell just by his ears.
He is blazing. His eyes are blazing fire. Anyway, we'll be back in a moment after these musical interludes. Not by Bad Bunny. By name undetermined. You are listening to the Drunken Pen Writing Podcast for some reason. I'm assuming you're listening on purpose.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? I'm your host, Caleb James. With me, as always, Spencer, the Bermudan Broccoli Banisher Church. You don't like the broccoli. You banish it.
Yes.
You say, be gone, foul broccoli. Be gone, floret. Be gone, stump. That's what I hate. You get a bag of frozen broccoli, it's always half stumps.
Yeah.
More than half stumps. It's like you get some florets, some fucking shitty flakes, and then just a bunch of stumps.
Anytime anybody brings up broccoli, I automatically go to that scene from The Office where Kevin's trying to eat healthier and he just eats like the like this stuff with the broccoli. And like, why are you doing that? Oh, this is a new food. I don't.
It's so terrible. He's like, ugh. Today we're talking 33 of the most hilariously terrible first sentences in literature history. Brought to you by the Thought Catalog. This came out in 2013, Spencer.
Okay.
By Nico Lang.
Nico.
Who wrote this. Nico Lang. You know, Spencer, this sounds familiar, but I don't think we did this. We might have, because I know we did bad lines.
I don't know if we've done this, this list, but I thought we've done like something. Maybe it was like bad opening paragraphs or something.
Well, in the intro here, it mentions the Bulwer Lytton Prize. That's like, I think the prize for the, it's a dark and stormy night, like the purple prose openings or whatever. So I don't know if this was related to that, if we did this and we're just fucking ripping it off again. But who cares? I'm going to read it.
Yes.
Because people forget.
They demand it.
They demand it. They demand I get hijacked by...
Oh, God, not a Haagen-Dazs again, is it?
No. It's a big blue block from AAA. What a great ad. AAA at the bottom. A whole page of blue. Nothing.
Nice.
No words. I can get a quote, though. So, number 1, this is from Sue Fondry.
All right.
Cheryl's mind turned like the vanes of a wind-powered turbine, chopping her sparrow-like thoughts into bloody pieces that...
Ad?
Yeah, it just hijacked it. It fucking kicked me out. Kicked whatever I was reading out. Fucking AAA did that. Cheryl's mind turned like the vanes of a wind-powered turbine, chopping her sparrow-like thoughts into bloody pieces that fell onto a growing pile of forgotten memories. Is this real? Dude, what is this? What are we reading?
Let's say that seemed like a bit much.
This is from the fucking contest. We did do this before.
Okay.
Let's just fucking burn it. Let's burn the intro. This is not what this fucking article says. It says in literature history. This is just from that contest. Fuck, Spencer. And you know what?
What?
Fuck, we could do 21 cringe excerpts of men writing about women that made us feel super gross. From Ranker. I think we'll do that one instead.
Yeah.
Audible. 21 cringe excerpts of men writing, and I got fucking ripped off with another ad. Can't even read the title. You know what this ad is? I can't tell. It's a muted ad of ugly ladies in bikinis talking about insurance or something. I fucking hate the internet. You know what? How about we just do a whole episode where I fucking rail on how much I hate YouTube now?
Oh, yeah?
So if you have YouTube just on the mobile, on your phone, you're watching YouTube, you go on a video, and usually those ones have the fucking unskippable ads at the beginning, right?
Right.
But no, they can't just have the ads. They have the ads that have the next button, and then you have to wait for it to let you skip. So you have to watch some bullshit, hit next, and then go and wait for the ad so it'll let you skip. And then when you skip it, that ad turns into little fucking word things on the bottom that you have to X out of.
Yeah.
When you don't X out of, you have to click the 3 dots and hit dismiss.
Oh.
And if you don't hit dismiss, you actually hit something else. You go to the fucking ad website and it takes up your whole... I can't fucking do the intrusive ads anymore. I'm getting so furious where I just want to abandon all internet.
What I hate is like if I'm watching like a longer video or something that's like an hour, like if I'm watching like a comic review thing or something, like I've been watching those like on my lunch, and I normally don't like finish one on my lunch, so it's like I would like say I'll stop in the middle, and then my next lunch next day I'll pick it back up, and like not even like a couple minutes into it, ad. Because I think that's where the ad was to be, you know what I mean? It doesn't go by like how long you've actually been on the app, it's just in there.
And also, it's annoying if you like. I like to watch
against the creators. Like it's not even like the creators are putting it in there. It's the fucking YouTube.
A lot of times when I'm watching YouTube on my TV, like if I'm eating, that usually recommends like longer videos, like 10 to 20 minute videos. Anymore, it's like an hour long videos of different, usually more interesting topics than when I get on my phone, which is like the shorts and shit.
Yeah.
So those are good, but the fucking ads are pretty annoying on those. And what's been pissing me off is like you'll get an ad and like you said, you'll be watching for a few minutes and you get another ad. But if you pause it and go do something and come back, it doesn't, because it'll show you where the ads are going to be on the TV version. So you're like, okay, ad's coming up. But like you could just watch an ad and then pause it after that and go make some food or do whatever, take a dump or something. And then you come back and you press play and then immediately go to like one of those fucking and they're longer on the
like
TV
the opening
too.
ad.
Yeah, but they're like 2-minute ads on the fucking TV. It's so annoying. And then another thing that's been bothering me is on Facebook and on Instagram, I've been getting ads slipping in. And I don't watch those videos. Like I'm watching a reel.
Just like
it was just like an ad. It was just like in the middle of a reel, like you're watching like a 30-second reel, and all of a sudden a 20-second ad comes in. Fuck you, I'm not watching it. Like I'm just not watching the fucking reel anymore.
It's bad enough that you have to fucking, as you're going through reels and stuff, that will just happen to be,
every other one's like a sponsored one now, at least on mine. Or if I go on, I can't even actually go on my feed to see people I know. Like the first post, maybe the first 2 posts is usually like the people I'm following. And then everyone after that's like sponsor, maybe like somebody I'm following, sponsor that. And I'm like, what the fuck? It's so annoying. It's like, what's the point of any of this shit? And here's my question. Has anybody ever bought anything watching these ads? Because when I get YouTube ads, especially like fucking Liberty Mutual, which I get all the time, I hate your product so much I will never fucking buy it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, if I see one of your stupid fucking ads when I'm trying to watch a video and it just pops up, I'm making it a point never to buy that.
Yeah, because like that's the thing. It's like you're listening to all my shit. You're taking all my data. At least give me ads for something that I might want or need or something like that. Like, quit giving me these fucking, like you said, like Liberty and fucking, these fucking insurance ads.
Another one, and then the pharmaceutical ads piss me off too. Here's the one that's really annoying me, are the ones I already have. So I get nonstop. I've unsubscribed 47 fucking times, but WordPress, which is what I have my website through, will not stop sending me fucking emails, and it will like fucking they're the sponsored emails in Gmail. So it's not I can like when you do your mass clicks, like you can just delete a whole bunch at once. You can't delete those. You actually have to click on them to read it and then fucking delete it. It's really annoying and intrusive. But I keep getting those, and then those keep popping up on my fucking YouTube videos. I get those, the WordPress, and I get the Sticker Mule, which I made our stickers from. It's like, I already use your fucking product. I don't need an advertisement for it. I already use your product. And then a lot of times I'll get ads because, everything fucking reads what you do. I'll get ads on shit as soon as, like, say I buy a product. So even like a company I like Roots of Fight. It's like, oh, for Christmas, I got you that Macho Man hoodie. As soon as I bought that, nonstop Roots of Fight ads, and I had to unsubscribe and do all this shit. And it's like, I like Roots of Fight, but I'm already buying your product. I don't need your ads.
Same thing whenever I bought you the Vegeta Badman shirt. As soon as I bought that, almost every other thing on my Instagram thing was for that anime ape. And it's like, I like your stuff. I will probably get it from it again. I don't need you to.
It's like if you shop at Walmart. You don't need an ad for Walmart anymore. You know about it. You shop there. It makes me, if anything, makes you not want to shop there anymore. Like, the shit is getting fucking ridiculous. I don't understand. Like, I'm waiting for, and maybe it's already a thing, because I don't use this product too often, Spencer, but the Pornhub.
Yeah.
What'd you do if you're fucking Jerkin Johnson, right? You're fucking, you're handling your hog, and then right as the time comes, all of a sudden a Liberty Mutual ad pops up.
You never got one of those ones where you were like, you're watching the video or whatever, it would just be like in the middle of it, it'd be like, oh, you sad piece of shit, jerking your dick, not fucking, like, and it's just like, I don't need this right now.
No, I've never gotten that, but I don't think I'm watching the videos that long. That'd be fucking awful. What is it, like boner pills or something?
Right, yeah.
I know they have the ones that you get
like the hookup sites and stuff.
Meet dirty MILFs in your area and shit like that. Yeah. But like, imagine you're just fucking sitting there cranking hog, and then all of a sudden you got fucking diarrhea, upset stomach, abysmal. I think the ad placements are like, they're too much. Like, I have Hulu, or Mindy gets Hulu. Maybe I pay for it. I don't remember. I don't even know if we pay for it anymore. We were paying for it for a minute, but we still had ads.
Yeah.
She pays for Netflix, still have ads. I pay for Amazon Prime, and if it's a movie I don't have to rent, guess what?
Ads.
Full of fucking ads. So why am I not just pirating everything?
Yeah.
Because I don't want the fucking ads. I was watching, what was it? It was a fucking very depressing movie. Not Schindler's List, but something like that. It's like one of those fucking movies. And literally, right before a major awful event happens, fucking ad.
Yeah.
Just went to an ad break for like 2.5 minutes. Like, what the fuck?
An unskippable ad.
Well, yeah, they're all unskippable. And actually, Hulu has the most erroneous ads because they have choose your own adventure ads. You have to click. You'll sit there on a fucking screen for 30 seconds before it'll pick automatically. Do you want the left ad or the right ad? Neither. Is none an option? Why do I have to fucking pick the ad now? You fucking cocksuckers. I hate advertisement. It's gotten out of hand, Spencer. I miss the days where it's like, oh man, this magazine has quite a few ads in it. I don't like that. And that's all you thought about it. It's not literally them trying to create different alternate reality goggles that you wear where you get advertisements in your brain unless you pay a subscription. That's what I always feared Neuralink would be.
Yeah.
Oh, you get Neuralink and you can see stuff. It alters your reality. But then all of a sudden now we have ads.
Or the dubious, like, it's trying to fake you out. It's like, it's not, this isn't an ad. And it takes you something like, wait, the fuck, am I watching an ad right now? Like,
there's some people I stopped watching their reels because they'll have like funny reels. And then all of a sudden you slowly realize it's an advertisement, like a sponsored reel. But then, like, some of them, that's almost all they do now is they make funny sponsored advertisements. But it's like, why am I listening to them talk about fucking Life Water or some shit? You know, it's like I don't know what this product is, and I don't care. This was like because they'll start it with like a funny premise that's like, oh, it's gonna lead up to a funny skit, and then it goes into some stupid ad. I hate it. I hate it all, and I hate shills. I hate people that sell out for the corporate bucks like that. It used to be a time where it would be super embarrassing for any celebrity to be caught in an advertisement, like a commercial. That's why they went to Japan.
Yeah.
But now, fuck, you got Matt Damon selling you butt plugs. It doesn't matter. You got all this dumb shit. They sell you everything.
I've heard some comedians talking about that because, like, you know, like that's where like lower tier like comedians and, you know, up and coming actors, like the ads were their things. Like that's how they fucking like got food and paid rent and stuff. But now you got the fucking big shots coming and, you know,
Will Smith selling you life insurance.
Yeah.
Fucking who does J.K. Simmons was it State Farm? Is it State Farm?
Yeah.
Farmers. I don't know because that's the thing. It's funny. You get all these celebrities and these fucking, you know, geckos and different mascots, and I usually still don't remember the fucking actual insurance because I don't give a shit. This is Jake from State. I want to kill Jake from State Farm. I want to see him dead in a ditch.
In his khakis.
And nobody ever talks about how Jake from State Farm used to be a white guy.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
They retconned him.
And they're like, well.
Nobody cared. They're like, he'd be more hip if he was a young black guy instead of just some chunky white guy. They didn't know the guy was going to become popular.
Yeah.
They had no idea that shitty ad. It's another thing. It's like, why random shitty ads just become popular? Like the Liberty Bibberty guy. Like, he said Liberty Bibberty one time 10 years ago. Somehow that was an earworm or something that somebody thought it was popular. Nobody thinks it's funny. And now they have like multiple ads where he's sitting there fucking saying Liberty Bibberty.
And the one with the emu?
Yeah, that's the same fucking company.
Is it the same one?
Yeah, the fucking Doug. Emu and Emu and Doug.
Yeah.
What is it? Why is an emu selling me insurance? If my house catches on fire, am I going, oh, good thing I got the fucking emu insurance. Fantastic. So we're talking about cringiest excerpt, Spencer.
Yeah.
I can't read the title because it fucking...
It's blocked.
It says ranker, but top of this says lifestyle. So I don't know if this is like a sex site.
Ooh.
Oh, no, it says ranker again. Huh. I don't know. Ranker just votes shit up, down.
Yeah.
So, number 1, a tad unrealistically emotive, perhaps. Is that the cringe, the title? Because I don't know what that means. When she'd stopped crying, Madeline composed herself before the mirror. Her skin looked blotchy. Her breast, of which she was normally proud, had withdrawn into themselves. What does that mean? Like a fucking dick? Like when a dick gets cold, it goes inward? Like your tits don't do that, right? If anything, they come out because the boobs get hard.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe they would go like they're sagging down. Like, you know, they normally sag down and out. Like,
her skin looked blotchy. Her breast, of which she was normally proud, had withdrawn into themselves as if depressed. Madeline knew that this self-appraisal might not be accurate. I wish they would say what these are from. It has the photo, but it doesn't have what book or who wrote it. And for those who already forgot, this is 21 cringe excerpts of men writing about women that made ranker feel super gross. It says us, but I'm saying ranker. Because I might not feel super gross. I might feel engorged when I read these. I might get fucking... Why do I gotta see... You know what? I'm not going to say it. Another ad. A grotesquerie on my phone. A grotesquerie, Spencer. Big ladies and big bloomers. They're doing yoga to work out their IBS.
Oh.
But of course they need the medicine. That's how you have to swing the little kid on the swing instead of spending your whole day shitting out blood. You gotta take the IBS medicine. I like that they're muted too, so it's like, what's the point? I'm not gonna click on it unless it's by accident, so I'm never gonna hear it. Who's watching this fucking hijacked video and goes, yeah, let me unmute that. Let me see what this is about.
Well, you gotta figure all those clicks are accidental clicks.
That's all they care about. But it's like it doesn't bring people to your product accidentally. But it doesn't. Who's clicking on that by accident? And go, you know what? Actually, I am shitting a lot of blood lately. Maybe I should watch these robust ladies and their unmentionables doing yoga, and we could.
I would just get some chipotle.
Chipotle. I don't even know how you said that. Chipotle.
What was I can't wait.
Chipotle.
No, but remember that episode of South Park whenever the Billy Mays had that stuff to clean
Chipotle away.
Yeah, I thought that's what I wasn't sure if that's what it was called or not.
Yeah, Chipotle away or something like that. Chipotle away. Number 2, God rest her soul indeed. I don't think I'm going to read these titles because it's just like somebody trying to be witty. But if you don't read the thing first, it doesn't necessarily make any fucking sense. Also, this is a picture of a book, so I have to like really look. And let me guess. I can't zoom. Oh, I can't zoom.
No.
Usually these fucking shit sites I can never zoom in.
Yeah.
Describe yourself, Nell wrote. Nothing special, I'm afraid, wrote the Duke. Oh, so it's a dude. I gotta give him. Nothing special, I'm afraid, wrote the Duke. How about yourself? Slightly taller than average, flashing green eyes, raven hair falling in luxuriant waves to my waist, unless I pin it up to emphasize my high cheekbones and full lips. That's how I would describe myself as a lady. Narrow waist, pert breast, long legs, alabaster skin that flushes vividly when I am passionate about something.
So like a Barbie doll.
Which is frequently. No, Barbies are tan, I think. Your description is reminiscent of my late wife. God rest her soul. Oh, she said all that out loud to him. It wasn't even her thinking that. She said that to him. And also, if he's looking at her, why does she have to describe herself at all? He can see her. Do you notice the alabaster skin? It's flushing like the fucking toilet after you throw this manuscript in it. 3. No, Craig. I want a big, dumb, fake answer. I didn't think that was where I was going. Noelle rolls her eyes. I think her breast...
Jeez, all of them about boobs.
I just remembered she walked, her big boobs bounced as she walked boobily away. Or something like that. I'll have to reread this, sorry. No, Craig, I want a big, dumb, fake answer. Noelle rolls her eyes. I think her breasts roll in sync with them. Girls' breasts are so amazing. Yeah, just... What does that mean? What does that mean? Your breasts roll with your eyes.
Well, at least we're should be taking notes on like not like.
Note to self: don't say anything about boobs.
At least in the first paragraph.
Number 4. Oh, this is like shittily highlighted. I do like it though because it is pictures of like the books. That means somebody's actually just like because they voting on these. That's how they get picks up. Like this one has almost 4,000 votes. People was like, "Oh, just reading a book. This is so shitty. I got to put it on the internet." But this is a real book. This is published. I wish they would name and shame.
How mad would you be if you were going through this and you were just like, "Wait a minute, I wrote that."
Wait a minute. I needed to talk about her alabaster skin. She described it to her lover. One of his friends, for instance, had married a woman troubled by mysterious stomach pains. Soon after they were married, her pains went away. Then, however, as their marriage dawdled, she fell prey to recurrent migraine headaches. Her husband was exceedingly annoyed by them and began to turn to other women for solace, as one does.
Yes.
When his wife realized this, her migraine disappeared. Then, however, her premarital stomach pains returned, and after a year, she died of stomach cancer.
No,
Jesus, okay, that's terrible. One can never tell how much of a woman's illness is lie and how much truth. When you think it's a lie, suddenly she has a child or dies.
Oh.
Wow, that guy's right on the money with that observation. He's a smart cookie, that guy. Number 5, I do like the title of this one. It just says gross. So, number 5, Linda.
How many of these are there?
There's like 30 something. We'll just go till I don't want to do it anymore. Number 5, Linda. His 14-year-old daughter was just going out the door in a flirt of skirt and a flip of her ponytail, tied this morning with a sexy velvet ribbon.
Ugh.
Her books were under one arm. And that's all. But
should be writing about that. Well, I mean, I guess maybe now you can write about that, but
maybe that. Number 6. Wait a minute. This is weird. I'm going to have to read the title on this one. The title says, so many words to say Kylie Jenner walked in. Okay. And it has a picture of Kylie Jenner on a boat with Travis Scott. Why I know that, I don't know, because I don't even know what Travis Scott looks like, but that's got to be him. Interesting. Kylie was seen having a chat with rapper Bo Travis, who bizarrely wore a towel over his head as they arrived. Okay. Is this,
another ad?
The lip, it looks like one. I'm not quite sure, but it has the voting thing. The lip kit mogul oozed confidence in the powder blue trousers, which hugged her shapely derriere and drew the eye to her lithe legs as she arrived. That might be taken from like a magazine or something.
I was thinking maybe a magazine, maybe like she wrote a book, like, you know, like a...
It's talking about her. I think it's from a magazine. Number 7. You'll like this one. Rika's body was white and pure, and her swelling breasts conveyed a firm and chaste refusal. But upon consent, those breasts were lavish with their intimate, welcoming warmth. Number 8. This is a short one. Come on, get out of here. Fucking ads. What? Underwear? Come in all colors, Spencer.
Ooh.
The underwear and the ladies. Oh, I like diversity in my underwears. Oh, now it's gone. Now I just get fucking boner pills. Number 8. His mother was also tall, but too thin. Her breasts were almost non-existent. Token nubs. What does that mean? He's just to know she's a woman. There's something there. Something to flick.
You know, just token little tits.
She's just a fucking big nipples with a blob of something under it. Could be applesauce, could be lard.
Yeah, token mosquito bites.
You'll like this one the best, probably. Number 9. Her cleavage winked at him. Her cleavage winked at him as she placed the drinks on the table. Winked.
Maybe like because is it this way? Is it this way? Like,
I don't think cleavage is an eyeball.
No, if anything, you'd be like her cleavage smiled at him. Maybe.
Even that's pushing it.
Yeah.
Maybe nodded. Possibly. I don't like it. Unless the whole tit fell out and then it fell back in. Like she bent over and the nip popped out and back in. Maybe that's what he meant. That makes sense. Number 10. The pole was 55 pounds, half the weight of a woman. So 110-pound woman. A lot of those walking around these days. Fucking, you ever been to America? America. Number 11. This is looks like some kind of Reddit post, or it's from like some kind of forum or something. My friend Allie, 5'2", with an attitude, ginger, 102 pounds, forest green eyes, peppered freckles, found this rock the size of my foot. Why was that description needed at all? And the people who commented said, you should feel bad for that randomly long and unhelpful pick title. I feel like OP is trying to find a hookup for Allie and just use the rock as an excuse. What kind of weirdo puts a title like that? Sounds like some Hannibal Lecter shit. It's pretty bizarre. Like, here's my friend Spencer holding a samurai sword we saw in a museum. But then in the brackets, I say, my friend Spencer, 6'1", big beard, bushy eyebrows, dick that hangs to his ankle. Like fucking, has lots of freckles on it. Uncut, but also half cut. He's got a half a hood. He cut midway. Number 12. It's a moment of magic in the mundane. A bowl. It got taken over. Cologne got me this time. Cologne ad. What number was I? 12?
I think so.
Well, I don't even know what I was reading because this is a different one. So number 12. Something about somebody's hair. I'm not going to read the whole thing. They just have highlighted about the hair. It reaches the shoulders, I guess. Long enough to be sexy, but short enough to remind you that she's probably smarter than you. Doesn't make any sense. How's hair make you smart? Number 13. The voice belonged to a plump, round-faced woman of the sort that develops a good personality because the alternative is suicide. So she was fat.
That's rough.
And then she was going to off herself, but she didn't, I guess. Got a good personality because that's terrible. Number 14. Ooh, this is a lot. I don't know if I want to read this one. I'm going to skip that one. It's too much.
Okay.
It's like a fucking page of fucking... but it's like a conversation.
Oh.
Like a typed out conversation. I don't want to see that. 15. Becky has a fine, beautifully fleshed skeleton. Too wide in the hips, I've heard women say, but I'd never heard a man say it. What? A fleshed out skeleton?
Yeah, that's
sexy.
That's
When I think of skeletons, I think sex. Down in the old boneyard, Ed Gein style.
Especially fleshed out.
Yeah, this one's from a comic. 16. Not what I was expecting. So nice to meet you. And it's a lady, and there's 2 other ladies.
Mm-hmm.
This is my new assistant, Zoe. With you, assistants are like tampons. There's a new one every month.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a bad line. Probably a bad comic. Probably one of them sex comics.
Yeah.
17. Miss Desjardins, their slim, non-breasted gym teacher, stepped in, craned her neck around briefly, and then cut off. Non-breasted. So the opposite of breasted.
Some token nubs.
Again, though, when you're thinking about this kind of stuff, when you're writing any story, does mentioning that the gym teacher has no tits have any bearing on the story? If not, why are you including it?
Yeah.
As a description. If anything, you could just say, like...
Flat.
You don't even have to say that. Just say, like, boxy looking, gym teacher.
Or fit, like...
Plain Jane gym teacher. Fit. Masculine. Whatever.
Mm.
You don't have to just say titless. Like, maybe it's important to the plot. Maybe it turns out she's a vampire and her tits were sucked dry. 18. That one's blurry. I can't read that. So I'm not going to. 19. She was the kind of woman that oozed sexuality from every curvaceous pore. Why are the pores curvaceous? That's weird. The kind who gave the impression she was naked even when fully clothed. The kind who made wives angry. Could I add the kind that makes guys say she should have been dressed like that before they get locked up?
Right.
Because you can't control yourself, you fucking creeps. Just because she's a sexy lady doesn't mean she's naked just because you want her to be. Number 20. Is this right? If coronavirus has a silver lining, it should be the return of the bow and the curtsy. What? A handshake can be an awkward thing, a clumsy, clammy grapple, but a woman breathes something of herself into her curtsy. She can make the gesture demure or haughty, coy or brazen. And it goes on for a while, but you'd have to go to the article to read because that's what this is from. Some man wrote that and thought, yep, that's going to hit. We're bringing the curtsy back.
Maybe we got to make everybody wear dresses then again.
When's the last time a woman curtsied to you? When's the last time anybody curtsied to you?
I could probably tell you the last time I remember seeing anybody curtsying was like a bit in an old like I Love Lucy episode.
That's fair. Where are we at? I'll go a couple more minutes, then we'll be done. 21. Without a woman in the house, the dust and spiderwebs and unused garments were accumulating. His boots were precisely where he'd left them a year earlier. I like when it's not gross sex stuff, it's just sexism.
Yeah.
So no woman lives in the house, so it's just a mess. Because the man can't dust or do anything. That might be it, actually. Did I say it was 21? I think I did. Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Boobily boob.
Well, they were all terrible. Definitely don't ever do any of those when coming to write your female characters, even if it's just like, like a background side character,
I have a side topic here I want to mention, but before I do that, I don't think I've ever written about like the sexuality of female characters in any of my stories, like their shape of their lips or their boobs, or at least in a way that was like sexual. Like I might mention like a full face or something, but
yeah, just as for like character detail, just
and even that would be in more like a noir story or something. But I don't think I've actually really described women that much. The same way I might describe like a man if he's like built, like in my boxing story, he's got like, muscular arms or whatever. But I don't really go into the details that much like that. Of course, I don't write romance or anything, which would be more applicable to that. But the side topic I wanted to bring up, because I was thinking about this the other day. I was thinking of all the stories I've written. How often in your stories have you written female characters? Like actual, like more fleshed out, like they might not be the main character, but like actually have female characters present, not just as like a side character or somebody that pops in and out, but as like a main character in the story or important to the story.
I mean, I had the two in my
the leads in the pumpkin story.
Yeah, I have the woman in the Brute story that I'm trying to get published. She's more of a side character, but like I try to flesh her out a little bit.
You had an angry abuela in the whatever that one with the shack.
Oh,
that was like a flash fiction. But
right, yeah.
That was your protagonist. So I'm thinking of my stories, because I was thinking like my Western, I have a mention of a woman, but there's no women. In the my Appalachian Gothic, also no women other than maybe some ghosts, but they're not really, again, not fleshed out characters or anything.
I can't remember. Was there any women in your Astra King story?
I think the Oracle was a woman. I had an Oracle character, but that might have been it. But also in like some of my fantasy stories, like my dark fantasy, my Celtic stories had a lot of ladies in it. Like the Undying Island story had, the Bog Hag story was mostly like had women. Also the Maggot Party I had in that Christmas anthology was like all women, I think. The men were just creeps.
Right.
They weren't present at all. So I have written some women, but I don't seem to. Actually, I was looking at like a lot of my unpublished stories, like the stories I'm still trying to find either places for or haven't completed, all seem to feature a lot of women. So I don't know, maybe that's my sticking point is the women characters. I'm not sure, but
you're not talking about their boobs enough.
Yeah, I think that's it. I need to start talking about knockers. Her love rockets could take any man to space, stuff like that. I like that stuff. Anyway, folks, if you want to check us out on the internet, ad-free, I don't put ads on our stuff. DPW Podcast, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Spencer's OnlyFans, he is down there in Alberta, and he is annihilating... No, you're not. Who are you? You were in Bermuda, and you're banishing broccoli.
Yes.
From your diet or from the world?
The ward.
But you only have a week to do that.
It can be done.
I don't know about that. Maybe if you team up with RFK and tell them there's vaccines in broccoli.
Because that's what causes autism.
Yeah. CalebJamesK.com. You can find my published work history and stuff. So do that. Go to all those things. Anyway, I'm tired. My throat hurts. So we will check you out next week with a hopefully better episode.
Yes.